As fire season comes to an end, open burns are soon to be allowed again.
Plus, ODOT is advising drivers to prepare for this winter season as road conditions are expected to be impacted just this week.
And speaking of winter weather, the first of a few winter storms is making its way through starting today. We'll talk more about warnings coming up.
Watching out for you. This is NewsWatch 12 this morning.
Good morning. The time is 6 a.m. on Wednesday, October 30th. Welcome to NewsWatch 12 this morning. I'm Damon Alvarado.
And I'm Brinkley Hill. Let's check in with Stormwatch 12 meteorologist Sarah Kress about those winter storm warnings we're expecting. Should people be concerned heading out to the bus this morning?
This morning, not yet. We're not seeing the system make its way through. The later morning hours, that's when we begin to see rain push in. But this morning, we will be seeing cloudy conditions and cooler temperatures this morning, possibly seeing a little bit of drizzle along the coast while we're getting ready for that system to push in, but it is going to remain dry at least through just this morning. Now for today, we can expect our temperatures to be below average, a little bit cooler as well as we head over into the Klamath Basin and along the passes, but we are expecting rain to move into the Rogue Valley as by the time we hit lunchtime, and then we'll see our temperatures only increase to about the mid to lower 50s for today, and we'll continue to track the rain as we make our way through the rest of the day, seeing a small break as we head into those overnight hours. But timing out the rain as we're getting ready to head out the door this morning, making it along the coast around 8:30, 9 o'clock today. Then it will push into the Rogue Valley and likely seeing the showers and rain make its way in as we head into around lunchtime and along the Cascades as well. That winter storm warning does start at 2 p.m. today and does last till 5 p.m. Friday. We'll see a small break in the rain and the storms as we do head into the overnight hours. But as we head further into Thursday, it'll make its way back, and we're going to continue to see snowfall as we do head into Thursday and into Friday. So snow levels are going to drop throughout the day. Tomorrow morning, about 3,500 feet, and we're still going to continue to track wind as well. We have a wind advisory issued into central Siskiyou County. We'll talk more about it coming up in our full forecast.
With this wintry weather on our way, it's important for drivers to stay prepared and informed when planning travel across mountain passes. ODOT says to be ready with winter tires or chains and to make sure that your car's battery as well as windshield wipers are in good condition. You should also start your trip with a full tank of gas. And as far as the roads, ODOT crews are starting to prepare for this winter season.
It's important for drivers to equip their vehicles with winter tires or chains, make sure that your battery and wipers are in good condition, and carry an emergency kit with essentials that you may need for a closure like blankets, warm clothes, food, water, and medication. And make sure to start your trip with a full tank of gas.
Drivers can also use Trip Check to see alternate routes, road conditions, and even where there's heavy traffic before hitting the roads.
This is already prompting closures at some parks. The Mount Shasta Avalanche Center says the gate at Bunny Flat and Panther Meadows campground will close for the season starting this morning at 9 a.m.
And Carter Lake is already shutting down some roads for the season. The North Entrance Road and Rim Drive are closed and won't open again until June or July of next year. All other roads in the park are still open. And open burns are soon to be allowed as we move away from fire season and into fall.
NewsWatch 12's Rocky Walker spoke with fire and health officials on ways you can be safe this open burn season. Take a look.
Thankful that you're taking an opportunity to work within the guidelines to remove the vegetation on your property, dispose of it appropriately. Sometimes if burning makes the most sense, take advantage of those burn days and do it, and then to do it safely.
Communities in our region have different burn windows and regulations, with many of them not yet allowing for pile burns. Regulations for Jackson County Fire District 3 are on your screens now. What does stay consistent, though, is community safety, with weather helping to decide burn days where it is allowed. Outside of weather, another main factor dictating burn days is air quality.
It's that happy mix of taking care of the yard debris by burning it off, but also ensuring that everybody has a safe space to breathe.
Officials urge you to keep a water source nearby, never burn more than you can handle, and make sure you're within the day and certifications to burn. And for information on how to burn debris safely, reach out to your local fire district.
It'd be recommended that you reach out to your local fire agency for more information on what's required in your area.
Rocky Walker, NewsWatch 12.
ODF is welcoming back home 13 firefighters who have been in North Carolina for 2 weeks assisting with Hurricane Helene relief. Now, over their time there, they were spending clearing roads as well as trails, and they were averaging clearing 3 to 5 miles per day. They also helped fight some wildfires in an area, and so far this year, ODF has sent wildfires to New Mexico, Alaska, Hawaii, Texas, Idaho, Minnesota, and North Carolina.
16 suspects were arrested in Josephine and Jackson counties on charges related to drug trafficking. The Grants Pass Police Department and U.S. Drug Enforcement Agency making that announcement after a months-long investigation. Police seized about 20 pounds of meth, a quarter pound of heroin, and 1 ounce of cocaine and 1,000 pounds of processed marijuana. Authorities also found 9 guns and more than $100,000 in cash.
Flights to Dallas are coming to the Rogue Valley International Medford Airport. Congressman Cliff Benz announced this news over Facebook, and he said that the airport has received a $600,000 grant to bring those commercial flights to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The grant will fund services between Medford and Dallas, which Benz says will open new doors for businesses and travel across the Rogue Valley.